We're gonna harvest some grapes. There's a lot of them. Okay, so I have lots and lots of grapes. I have a lot of them here. I'm going to make juice. So I'm going to take all these grapes and see how much juice I can get out of them. First thing I'm going to have to do is go through all these grapes and sort them all and just get rid of any ones that are bad or shriveled up or something that's like half eaten or something like that. So I thought about using a blender, and then I realized these have seeds and they'll get all blended up probably too. So I'm just using this potato masher, doing it the old-fashioned way and doing it like this because I thought that if I stuck my feet in here and danced around, it would be a little too offensive. Okay, I have them back on the stove. I have the heat on, and I'm going to add 8 cups of water to this. 8 out of the water. You want to know why I added the water? It's because I'm going to be cooking this for a while, and it's going to evaporate back out and become concentrated again. And I didn't want it to be too concentrated, so that's what the water is for. Hasn't started boiling yet, but it's steaming and it's getting there. See, it's getting mashed pretty good. It's going to keep doing this for a while, and I'll be back. There's also like foam that keeps forming. I keep skimming that off too because it's pretty gross looking. Okay, it's boiling away. I'm going to turn the heat down a bit, and I'm just going to kind of simmer it for about 10 minutes. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. I'm going to turn the heat off. You can see, well, through the steam, they're pretty much disintegrated and all cooked down now. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn the heat off and let it cool down for a bit. Okay, now all I'm doing is scooping this in, shaking it, letting it drain through, and then taking a spoon and kind of moving it around here. And a spoon. Just moving it around. Pressing it down and getting all the juice out. What's left is unappetizing, so it's not really something I feel bad about throwing into the compost. Okay, I have all strained. But because I added the water before I started doing it, it's not that strong, so I don't need to add any. Otherwise, I could add water to it now to get it to the strength I like it. It is really tart, so I'm going to add some sugar. I added 2 cups of sugar, and I think it tastes pretty good. And I'm going to can these using the button top lids that are just 1 piece. So that'll be something a little different than the 2-piece ball lids. And I'm going to wash these all up and just put them in some hot water. My jar is all hot and ready to go. The water in here is just about to boiling. This is all hot and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and fill up my jars to 1/4 of an inch and put the lids on. I have them all filled up. I have a clean paper towel here that's wet, and I'm just wiping the rim off to make sure it's nice and clean and not sticky or anything so that it'll seal really good. It's here, and I'm just taking them and putting them on. As soon as I feel a resistance, I stop. I'm not tightening them down all the way. I'm just, as soon as I feel something like pressure hit, I just stop. Lids on. I'm going to go ahead and just put them in the canner. Just about boiling here, so once it starts to bubble a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and stick them in here. And this is just a 10-minute water bath, so 10 minutes and then they come back out. And I'll tighten down the lid the rest of the way, and hopefully they'll be sealed. Okay, they're all in the canner here. It's getting ready to boil, so I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on and then time it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'm going to take the lid off here carefully as it's bubbling out. So I'm going to go ahead and let them just sit here for about 5 minutes with the heat off before I take them out. Hopefully they'll be okay and they won't explode on me. That one there is not moving at all, it's tight. Are starting to seal, and they do make a loud popping sound. It's a lot louder than the ball two-piece lid. It makes a ping sound, but it's a really loud one. This one here is not sealed. This one here is sealed. That one there is sealed. You can see how it's really flat, and that one is not. You can see the bubble in the middle is up. And then this one it's down. See, it's up on this one. You can barely see. It's like it's raised up a little. And this one it's not. Here they are, all out of the canner. Unfiltered grape juice. It's the next day and they are all sealed. See it sealed pretty well. So when it said to add water to it after I cooked it down more, a lot of people said they did. I thought, oh, it'll be okay, and I tasted it and I thought it was okay, but now that it's cold, wow, it really, really, really is strong. I should have waited. Just add water to all of them and make them about twice as much. So actually, I guess I have about twice as much juice here as I do. That's pretty cool. That's really good. Hope everyone has a wonderful day.